Okay, listen up. You guys convinced me. Or maybe I convinced myself. The algorithm got me. Let me explain. Ever since building our 9th Gen SI, my Instagram feed has been covered in Honda Fits. Now, I'm no stranger to the Fit. We built my Civic EG a few years ago and put it in Sunday Cup, which is where I first learned about the Fit, and I had no idea the cult following these Fits have. They've always interested me, but I never had a reason to buy a Fit, and I think that I've convinced myself that we need a Honda Fit build. And how this all came about and actually makes really good sense is we've been kind of looking behind the scenes for a parts hauler, tire hauler, something to throw a bunch of stuff in, carry around town that was convenient, got good gas mileage, etc. Whether that was a K-truck, old truck, or a K-van or something of that sort, we were just in the market for one. And this is where the idea sparked. They kept popping up on my Instagram feed, then I went into the deep rabbit hole of some Japanese Fits and Jazz builds, and that's where it all really started to spiral. The Fit and Jazz community is absolutely sick. I found some really cool builds, and it got me thinking that the Fit is essentially America's tiniest little JDM car that's kinda like a K car, and it's honestly more practical. Can drive it on the freeway, can fit a whole lot of stuff inside, and we can modify it and make it look really, really sick. Now, if everything goes as planned today, we're gonna go look at a few different Fits. And the next clip in this video should be potentially me driving a Fit home if it all works out. Who knows? We're gonna go see a few and see what happens.
It had a bra on it.
Yeah,
it has a bra.
It has a bra on it. Look at this, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's got more screws on this side.
This one's pretty rough. Yeah, I think this one's pretty cooked. Guys, if this isn't the one, she's in rough shape. She has seen better days, but I think this is the one. She needs a lot of love and a lot of care, but that's what I'm here for. 135,000 miles, not too bad. Sport mode, I really wanted the paddle shifters. I think we found our Honda Fit, guys. And it's blue. I really wanted the blue one. I had to wait over a week for her to meet with me to sell this car, but definitely worth the wait, I think. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, we're doing it! Guys, we did it. Come on, go little Fit. First freeway, oh my gosh, it's so slow. Come on, you can do it. Oh my God, chug, please. You know, she packs a little bit of a punch. It is mighty slow. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. We gotta get this thing home. I think we gotta go to the gas station before we make it home. I'm very curious to see how much it is to fill this little thing up. I think we got a slamming deal on this car. And the spec that I wanted, the color that I wanted, I am super, super hyped right now. Let's get this thing to the gas station and I'll give you a little walk around before we make it back to the shop. Before we get any further, today is the last and final day of the 9th Gen SI giveaway. And if you watched the last episode, I saw the feedback and I wanted to put a little bit of extra work in for you guys for the last and final day of the giveaway. Our good friends over at Bulletproof Coatings also wanted to help support the 9th Gen SI build and you guys, and also saw the feedback, and they refinished our Koenigs in Super Chrome Plus. Dude, what the hell, B? Oh my God. The team over here at Bulletproof literally did these overnight in order to make this for the end of the giveaway.
It's for you guys.
Yes, seriously, dude. We heard the feedback, we saw the feedback, and B was like, man, we got to get you right. So we brought the wheels back over here to Bulletproof, and he did this very unique powder coat color.
Super Chrome Plus, so it's pretty much like a chrome powder.
the closest you'll get to chrome and powder without plating it.
That
like
is,
we did your lips.
yes,
Yeah, so-
that is so epic. So without going through the entire polishing process and everything, they give you a chrome finish look, which is absolutely beautiful. And it really shows also the quality of B's powder coating process here. This is so gnarly, and I think it is going to look incredible with that Midori green, dude. This is gonna be epic, man. Thank you guys so much. They finished this in crazy amount of time so I can get these back on and show you guys before the giveaway ends. I think this is gonna change the whole car, dude.
It is, absolutely.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
so too. I think so
And
too. The black was hiding the wheel a lot.
Yeah, it was for
it
sure.
was.
And then it's gonna make that green pop too. So obviously, if you guys need any coating, wheel rebuilding, I mean, you do a little bit of everything.
Everything.
Bulletproof can hook you guys up.
Powder coating to plating to wheel rebuilding, all of it.
If you haven't checked out the S15 episode, you got to see that. We rebuilt the 3-piece LMGT2s. Absolutely nuts. And this is on like a different level of just coating, but completely transforming it in a different way. I'm stoked. We're going to pick these up. We got to bring these back to the shop, get these on the car ASAP. Okay, you guys were absolutely right. The black was hiding all the details, and along with the Midori green, I gotta say the lighter wheels look better. The Super Chrome Plus gives this car an entirely new personality, and honestly, I am so stoked. I think we all owe Bulletproof Coatings a big thank you. But with that, guys, today is the very last day to enter in to win this car. Every $1 that you spend on the Legend site is one entry in to win this car. You guys head to the first link down in the description box below to take you straight to the Legend site. We just released an entire new collection, the Oni V2, as well as the Art of Cars t-shirt. And we have a ton of stuff ready to go on the site for you guys to get your final and last entries. If you haven't done so yet, now's the time to do so. And if you haven't joined VIP yet, this is your last chance to get those 5 times entries. If you guys sign up today, you'll boost your entries up to 5 times, along with getting all of the awesome benefits of VIP. Everything ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So like I said, it's your last and final chance. Get those entries in to win, because one of you guys is gonna be taking home this incredibly clean, low mileage 9th gen Civic Si. Good luck. Okay. Yep, we'll fix that. Say hello to our 2009 Honda Fit. This thing is freaking sweet. I've been working this lady for the past week before she could schedule a time with me to come look at it, and I'm really happy that I waited it out. I didn't film all of them, but I looked at so many different Honda Fits before this one. Could not find the right one, and then this popped up. And surprisingly, 2 things. Number 1 was the cleanest of the Honda Fits that I found, and also the cheapest. Now, one thing I'm really curious about, and one of the reasons why I wanted to buy this, let's see how much it costs to fill this tank up. I don't think that I've ever had a car that fills up with 87 before in my entire life. Oh, no way. That's what I'm used to paying. Oh, this thing is so rad. It's so not, but it is at the same time. 45 bucks. Honestly, this gas station is a little bit more expensive, but depending on where you go, diesel here in California is $7 to $8, which is usually what I have to pay because I drive my truck everywhere to load my surfboards in, the bike if I'm not putting it on the roof rack, etc. And sometimes I'm spending like $200 every 1 to 2 weeks. And the goal is to have this help with that and make a little build out of it. I ended up picking up this Honda Fit for $3,000. That's an insane deal. There's a very sweet Puerto Rican lady. She was so nice and so kind. Gave me a bunch of paperwork with the car that really that really didn't do anything for me, but she did some maintenance on it. This kind of concerns me. Last time this oil was changed was at 128,000 miles, almost, actually a little bit over a year ago. We definitely gotta fix that, but Overall, the car runs, drives, no check engine lights, nothing like that. I was able to talk her down from her asking price because it had some pretty horrible bunk tires that were bulging and cracking. So talked her down. I was able to get this thing for 3,000 bucks, and I'm super hyped on that. It'll pay itself off in a few months by just saving gas costs in the truck. It's about to get dark. Let's book it in Honda Fit back to the shop and give you guys a quick walk around and show you what we're working with here. But look at that, 33 mpgs, baby. Almost forgot you had to flick the lights on this thing. I love the cool little dash. She's officially home. Our vivid blue Honda Fit. She has definitely seen better days. A very sweet Puerto Rican lady owned this before me, and she was the original owner for almost 136,000 miles of this car's life. This thing's like 17 years old now, and what really drew me to this car was just how clean the body is. Now granted, the paint is absolutely destroyed, but not as destroyed as most of them that I've seen. From what I can see, the clear coat hasn't started to fail on this yet, which is really, really nice. There's no like body damage other than some, you know, regular dings from an old car's life. She took good care of it, and most importantly, the interior is nice and not absolutely destroyed. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a little grimy in here and it needs a nice deep clean, but that's what I'm excited for. Overall, body's straight. What more could you ask for? It drives really, really nice. I was able to get brand new tires on the car because there's no way that I'm driving home with the tires that I had on it. Those were really, really bad, but that's the only thing I had to do to get this thing road ready. It's super clean. Now, this is a 2009 Sport model. I did not want the manual. I test drove a manual, test drove an auto, and I really, really liked the auto with the paddle shifters simply because this is going to be strictly a commuter car. I have no idea what the build plan will be for this other than to make it look sick and have it be a really fun little commuter car to get me from point A to point B. You guys know I travel to the airport a ton, 50 minutes to an hour, a few times a week to go surfing. This just made sense. I told you guys the algorithm got me. I've seen so many cool little fit builds that it got me thinking, let's freaking build one. Let's build the sickest little surf commute fit that we can do. Lower this thing, get it on some sick wheels, maybe find some sick JDM parts to make it look cool. These things are surprisingly, those of you that have one or may have driven a Fit know this, but these things are surprisingly very, very fun to drive. Whether you're on the canyon or even on the track, these things are a blast. They have an incredibly stiff chassis, which is really cool. There's tons of videos of Keiichi Tsuchiya driving Fits, especially the Spoon Fit. I'm super excited to now own one. I think we have the trifecta, NSX, Type R, Honda Fit, and we'll talk more about that later on. We are going to be giving this thing a second life, and I think for this episode, I actually want to do a little challenge and completely transform this thing, taking it from making it look like a 17-year-old car to making it look somewhat new. And I think that we can really bring this thing back, modernize it a little bit, and add a few mods. I've been ordering stuff, accumulating stuff on my journey and my search to find a Fit. I have a few things already ready to go for the start of the build. So I figured, let's go ahead and actually restore this thing. I'm talking about a deep clean. Let's try and restore this paint, the headlights, interior, and get this thing looking to somewhat new. Anyways, this thing definitely has good bones. We just gotta bring it back to life, and let's do that in this episode. We got a lot of work to do on the Fit, so let's go ahead and lock up the shop, and I'll see you guys bright and early to get to work. Good morning, everyone. The Fit is in the shop and it's officially time to get our hands dirty. I think I've come up with the name that I want to do for this series, and it's turning the Fit from rice to nice. That's our challenge. Now, immediately right off the bat, when buying a car, you can tell a lot from its paint. This thing has been weathered, old, it's beaten, and honestly, it's kind of just gone. It's pretty terrible. I think that we can really increase this car's value. I mean, if not double it, by just transforming the paint of this car. And that's what I want to start with, doing a full exterior and interior restoration from the paint, the carpet, the seats, and adding a few bits to kind of spice this thing up and add a little flair to it. You guys know what I like to do. The paint on this car is absolutely cooked, so we are going to be using everything I have here at the shop to hopefully transform it. I'm going to preface this by saying I am in no way, shape, or form a professional or even an amateur car detailer. I'm just a guy. Remember that. I've learned a thing or two by going to Meguiar's quite a bit, so also if Meguiar's, if you're watching this, I hope I make you proud today, and if not, we'll talk about it at our yearly meeting later on, but just all of you watching, keep that in mind. I'm just a guy in the garage figuring it out, so let's start there. Meguiar's coincidentally actually just came out with a bunch of cool new products for this year, so I want to go ahead and try those out. Got some new soap, interior cleaner, headlight cleaner, a little air refresher, which this car could definitely use. And then I'm gonna try my hand for the first time ever at polishing a car by myself. Again, I'm just a guy. Now, if all goes as planned, this car is literally gonna look like a completely different car, and I even have some mods to throw on it that'll make it look just a little bit cooler. I figured this would be a perfect starting point for the build. Going rice to nice, baby. So I may regret this, but it is absolutely a million degrees outside, so I'm gonna wash the car inside here in the shop. Might be a disaster, but I figured it's a lot better for giving the car a proper wash, getting started properly. We're gonna go through all the steps, washing the car, clay barring the car, and then giving it a good polish. Wish me luck. I don't know how in depth I'll go with this, but I'm just gonna take you guys through the entire process. This is gonna get all the nooks and crannies that probably haven't been touched since this car was created. This stuff has a potent smell, but it's gonna make it way better for when we clay bar. Usually this stuff will turn purple, but I think on this blue, you're not gonna be able to tell really, but just know, it gets pretty spicy. Really good at removing brake dust and stuff that just accumulates on your car over time. And this would all pick up on the clay bar, so getting this off beforehand, good difference. First wash done, probably in a very, very long time. Not gonna lie, it does not look any better at all, but the paint does feel better after doing iron removal spraying. Now for the tedious part. Before we can polish and buff this thing, I'm going to be clay barring the entire car. That is one thing that's probably never been done in this car's entire life. This is when things start taking a really long time. But Meguiar's has this pretty sick clay bar kit. Comes with 3 different clay bars, a spray detailer to wipe it all off with. So I'm probably gonna go through all 3 of these clay bars. We'll see. And nice Meguiar's clay bar. The purpose of this is to get all the surface contaminants off the paint before we go ahead and buff it, because if we buff it and there's still a bunch of crust on the paint, it could damage it even further. So let's try this out. It's gonna take a while because I'm gonna do little by little pieces and get through the entire car. You can immediately feel a difference. That's crazy. We are making progress. We started at 10 a.m. this morning and it is currently almost 3 p.m. right now. Honestly, I think it's coming out really, really great. I don't think through the camera you'll be able to notice much, but Oh, it's so silky smooth now, although, you know, kind of chalked, but feels really nice. The clay bar helped a lot. That iron remove spray helped a ton as well. Those two paired together, unbeatable. One thing that is worrying me just a little bit is, I wonder if the camera will pick it up. The car's turning my microfiber towels blue, which means the paint is rubbing off. Supposedly this car was never repainted. It's got a clean title. And I don't think the lady would have lied to me, but unless it's just single stage paint and it's just coming off. I'm a little worried when I start blasting the polisher to see what happens then, but that's where we're at. Wash, iron remove spray, clay bar on the paint as well as the windows. Want those nice and clean. This thing feels fantastic. I'm sure you can hear it through the camera too. Oh, it's so just like silky. It's nice. Now it's time for what I'm scared about is using the polisher. But we're just gonna do it. I remember all the tips and tricks that the guys at Meguiar's gave me when using a polisher, so I'm just gonna dive right in. I think the worst part about the car is gonna be the roof and the hood, obviously. So I'm gonna start with the hood. I'm gonna put a piece of tape down the middle and we're gonna go ahead and crank on this side and see what happens. We'll do a test spot first to see what we need to do or how much we need to use or what pad we need to use, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm going with the Meguiar's Professional M300 compound. Again, not a professional. All right, before I go ham, we're gonna test this out. I'm gonna try this little corner piece right here and see if this does absolutely anything. Okay, all right, well, that's a mess. I don't know. Looks like we might be in business. Oh man, no way. Oh, I gotta go back over this, but no freaking way. This is gonna take me absolutely forever. But holy, okay, I missed a lot of spots here, but oh my God, no way. Let me stand back. Okay, yeah, you guys can definitely tell on camera. What in the hell? That's crazy. Now some of this I feel like is like too cooked, or maybe I'm just like missing it with the buffer, but that is pretty freaking wild. Holy crap, like it might just be too cooked, but we're bringing the color back. Well, it is absolutely not perfect, but it is a night and day comparison. I'm sure if the Meguiar's guys, the Meguiar's team was here, they could probably buff that and polish it a little bit better than I can, but for my first time ever doing a car alone, I'm pretty hyped on that. I also did the bumper down here. Big difference. So I think I'm gonna leave the tape for now and do this entire side, and then we'll take a look when this side's done versus this side. Look at that, you can like physically see the fade from what I've hit right here all the way to what has not been touched yet. That's pretty epic. All right, I'm gonna get cranking. It's time, we're breaking out the ladder. This entire side is almost complete. I am super hyped on how good it's coming out. Now I'm gonna attempt to do the roof. The roof is honestly just as bad, if not worse, than the hood. So I'm expecting similar results on the roof, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll show you guys the other half when I get done up here. So at least this is a big flat section. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Look at that. It actually has somewhat kind of a shine. Is it perfect? Definitely not, but it is night and day better than when we rolled it into the shop. That is pretty incredible. Now I think we're probably like 60% of the way done. The biggest portion was by far buffing this entire car, and as you can see, it came out absolutely incredible. There is not an ounce of shine or glare to this car at all. And now we brought back a lot of that vibrant blue. I mean, look at this hood. Let's quickly flash back to what this thing looked like before we rolled it into the shop to now. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I am so hyped. Honestly, pretty proud of myself too. That's a massive change. Give you guys a little 360 of the car here. Oop, already seeing some spots that I missed, so we'll go back over it. But this thing is gleaming. Look at that fit badge, mirror finish. Yes. Guys, I'm so stoked on this little thing. Man, I'm proud. Definitely doesn't look like a $3,000 car anymore. And we still got lots to do. It's already 6:30 at night. I've been working on this since 10 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and pick this back up in the morning, and we'll continue this restoration. Fit's back in the garage, which means we're getting back to work. This morning I actually started with something that I wasn't gonna do, and that's some headlight restoration. I do want to get the black housing headlight, so I actually wasn't planning on touching the headlights. I went ahead and did it this morning anyways, and it came out pretty good actually. It's super funny because on this car you can tell which side was more directed into the sunlight. The entire driver's side of the car is more sun faded than the passenger side, and on the headlights you can actually really tell that. This one's a little bit more yellow than this one, but I was able to clear a lot of that oxidation. I used the Meguiar's headlight restoration kit, and that thing does absolute wonders, especially on headlights that are essentially just trash like mine were. The car's been sitting outside, and it looks like the buff and polish and everything is actually holding up quite nicely. I think it's as good as we're gonna get it. But now that the exterior is done, we can actually hop into the interior, which I am also very excited for, because there's nothing like having a clean and fresh interior. Now, the lady I bought the car from did keep it pretty clean in here, but again, it's just 17 years old. It's got some grubby, crusty bits to the interior. When I'm driving this thing and dailing it and commuting in it, I don't want to feel gross and crusty, so we're gonna fix that. This is a new product from Meguiar's, their carpet and cloth cleaning kit, and it's drill powered. I'm gonna be deep cleaning the cloth in the interior of this car. I'm gonna do a full vacuum. We're gonna be cleaning. See, look, this is just crusty and gross. We're gonna be cleaning the interior, making this thing spotless. This is gonna be very satisfying to the carpet and the seats. Whoa, look at this.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Same. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out.
Wait, I wanna touch it.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is new from Meguiar's.
Okay.
Use a drill and you clean that puppy up using their interior cleaner.
Wait, I gotta see this.
I know, I'm so curious. Okay, let me, this is what you wipe it down with.
Okay. Wow, so it really comes with everything.
Yeah,
That's
everything.
cool.
It's a sick kit. It's new for this year. Check this out. This is disgusting. This is grimy. Okay?
What are
we
you?
don't need any of the formats because I got some new formats. You're gonna see that in a minute. That's horrific.
What is that?
Poo.
Stop! No, it's not. Gross.
So, let's see if McGuire's cleans that up. Okay, you ready?
All right.
It says to do a test spot. I'm just gonna full blast.
Just, you don't test anything, you just full send.
1, 2, 3.
Let's get a little close up here.
Douse this.
Absolutely douse that bad boy. We're gonna get a little close up here. All right, there you go. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
McGuire's products always smell so good. I want to like eat it. Like that's how good it smells.
Oops, going.
Stop calling it that. Oh, look at all that it just brought up. Gross. Ugh, that's what you've been sitting on, dude. Disgusting. I think like 1 round's good, but 1 more round and that puppy will be perfect. Gross.
Oh,
Ew.
that's filthy. It's definitely taking it out though. Look at that.
I know. I know.
That's crazy.
It looks so much better already.
Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing for the next 2 hours. So I will show you guys everything that's cleaned up. I feel like the seats and the carpet are as clean as I'm gonna get them for right now. Next up, I'm gonna clean all the surfaces of the interior. We are putting in work on the fit. We have got this thing as clean as I possibly think I could. We've done the exterior, buffed it, did the headlights, did the interior. Oh, it feels so much nicer just sitting there, just like touch the steering wheel, the control buttons. It is way, way better. But now I think we can get to the part where we can start making it our own. You guys know this is my favorite. And to round everything out of the first episode of From Rice to Nice on this Honda Fit, we've got a couple of accessory modifications that is really gonna start off this entire build. This is a lot of the fun stuff that if you're a car guy and you see the Fit rolling around, you're like, this guy knows. Does that make sense? Like when you see a car guy and what is their daily driver, but they have a cool license plate frame or they have like a special badge on the car, you're like, that's a car guy. I feel like that's what this is gonna do for the Fit. It's gonna turn the Fit from your basic rough daily commuter to, hey, that guy kind of knows. We have got OEM red JDM Honda badges. This is a must for any Honda car. One thing that I love on the Fits are the window visors. So we got a set of window visors, steering wheel badge, because of course, and then one of the absolute necessities for any car build, upgraded LED lighting. Like I said, this is a bunch of the fun stuff, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I think the first thing that I wanna do is go ahead and knock out the window visors. All right, we wanna make sure that this is nice and clean so that adhesive sticks. All right, hope you guys are ready for this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so sick. These trims are coming off. It might be a future thing we gotta fix too. Oh, it looks so good. Yes. All right, we have our first ever modification to the Fit ever. Super small, super insignificant, but honestly adds a little bit of flair when you get this like 3/4 angle shot right here. I think it looks awesome. Let's get a quick look here with window visors, without window visors. It does definitely make a difference. I love it. Next on the list, and this is gonna make honestly one of the biggest differences, is the red Honda badge. It's like this is how you know this is a Honda car guy. It's pretty cool. And I had no idea, but these OEM badges actually come with a steering wheel badge as well. So I didn't have to buy the frickin' J's Racing one. Look at that. Sick. All right, we're gonna get off our old OEM badge. Fun fact, this was also one of the very first YouTube videos on my channel ever. Installing JDM badges to my Civic Si. Such an underrated mod. There you go. We're gonna take a clean rag and just wipe this down here. Surface to stick on. Oh God, we've got one shot of this, okay? Definitely in the center, right? Not crooked. All right, now we're officially in business. Badges complete. Front rear JDM badges look so good. The last one that I have to do is here inside the car. And I guess we'll just go ahead and do it real quick. Easiest one. We just got done cleaning this. What's perfect timing? Oh yes. Well, since this one's OEM, I'm gonna use this one and I'll save the J's Racing one for a project another time. I'm sure it's not the last one. Literally sticks right onto your existing Honda badge and that is it. Oh yes. So subtle yet such a big difference here in the car. Oh, I love it. All right, all of our OEM badges are on. We have one last and final modification to do to this car. The headlights on this thing are pretty atrocious. Yeah, pretty miserable. We're gonna fix that. Also, my little indicator here is out too. So let's clear that up as well. All right, so we have new indicators as well as actual LED headlights themselves. So let's go ahead and start with the indicators. So if my research is correct, these are just the same exact bulb. Easy. Okay, if I can find where it went. Get in there. Okay. Indicator is good. And this car actually uses the same bulb for brights and low beams, which is kind of nice because you only got to replace 2 bulbs, I think, if this is going to come out right. Nice. Okay, so then this should just also go right in. Okay, I think, I'm not gonna put the boot on yet, but I think we're in business. Let's check it out. So before and after view here, check this out. Yeah, and I went with the bright white indicator as well. Dang, that is a gigantic, gigantic difference. Big thumbs up. I think that's a pretty dang good start for the Fit. This thing has done a complete 180. You know, it's not much, but it's mine.
You are so obsessed with this thing.
It's so goofy and I love it.
You are beyond obsessed. That's all you can talk about. Honda Fit.
And
Honda
unless
Fit.
you own a Honda Fit, you'll never know. You'll never know. Now, I don't know how deep we'll end up going with the Fit. If you guys like the video and you like the car, we'll do more to it. You let me know down in the comments. But it truly is meant to be my commuter car for everything that we do. Running parts, you guys saw us do the wheels for the Civic, surfing, cycling, I mean, just all the things. And I have a couple more parts coming in. We're going to do some coils and wheels and stuff, simple stuff. But if you guys want to see us build this thing, let me know. It's a lot of fun, and I really do think we did a total 180 on this. From when it rolled into our shop to where it is now is night and day. It honestly doesn't even look like the same car. And the best part about it is we got to make it my own now. Oh, you know what I forgot? Legend sticker and a plate frame. We'll do it later. Then it will be
officially yours.
Yes, then it is officially mine. But I am super, super proud and happy with how this little thing came out. One thing I didn't show you guys is, you probably noticed it, we did get tint on the car. That's one thing that this car desperately needed because it was an absolute fishbowl. We did 20 on the exterior and I think it was 50 on the windshield. Very, very nice. And then on the interior, we actually have some all-weather floor mats. My Fit didn't come with the OEM ones. Sad. But I found some on Amazon for super cheap that actually fit really, really nice. These were only $45 on Amazon. Super cool, and I definitely wanted it in the rear for when I go surfing and throw my surfboard, wax, wetsuit, all that stuff back here. That's gonna help out a ton. I'm very happy. Check this out. It is super clean on the inside. Our little clean restoration took a lot of the poo off of our seat.
It's not poo.
But it took a lot of the grossness out of the interior and actually smells so nice in here now.
You're so obsessed with this thing.
It's so clean.
Okay, what you guys really don't see is like literally whether Dustin gets a GTR, a Porsche, or a Honda Fit, he is just as excited every time. Like, that's just you.
I just love cars.
Just a Honda Fit, and you're like, you wouldn't get it.
You don't get it. She doesn't know. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. But like I said, I feel like this car is now mine. We didn't just buy it from some little Puerto Rican lady now. Now it's my Honda Fit, you know? It's a good feeling, and I'm really happy we were able to bring this blue back. The blue does look really nice. Now, is it perfect? Definitely not. It's like a nice 15, 20 footer, you know, if you're just...
Yeah, but which is nice because when you're throwing car parts in it or your surfboard or whatever, like, you're not worried about where to park it, banging it up.
Yeah.
Like, you're not worried about it. Here's the thing. I was not a fan. Like, I was like a hard no. Because I was like, it literally just looks like you put a car through a shrinky-dink machine to me. Like, that's what it looks like. However, then I drove it. And I was like, I get it.
You get it.
It's easy to
fun.
drive. Gas, fill her up. It's like $2. Like,
I love the red Honda badges. The headlights actually came out a little bit better than I expected, although I still am going to get the black housing. And I think we're going to go with the JDM white taillights in the rear. Spice this thing up a little bit. I got some plans for it. But no, I'm really, really hyped. This project came out better than I could have ever imagined. For a $3,000 Honda Fit, this is awesome. And this is exactly what I was looking for. Build on a budget from rice to nice. And we're on our way. You like that?
that was clever. That was good.
Start of the Honda Fit complete. Now we can drive this thing and wait for our modifications to show up. And if you guys have any suggestions, let us know. If you want to see us build this thing or you're just kind of like, it's a Honda Fit. Why?
Why?
That's cool too. I'm just going to drive it. I'm forcing Team Money to go to dinner with me in the Honda Fit now. We are going to build her into a Honda Fit person, okay? I am super, super stoked on it, and I hope you guys are too. It's a fun little, again, truly like a marketplace impulse buy, but I'm super happy that I did it, and now we have ourselves a really cool, unique little commuter car that we can make very, very cool. Goes to show also what some Meguiar's product can do and how much it can actually change your car. Look at this. Do you guys remember what this thing looked like at the beginning of the video when we took it to get gas the first time? It is a drastic difference. I mean, look, the car actually looks like it has paint. It's clean. It is very different than the $3,000 car that we brought home.
What was the damage?
51 bucks. Honestly,
Dude, nowadays, man, you're lucky if you get away from the gas station without blowing $100.
yeah, and that compared to the $200 a week in the truck,
Dude.
I'll take. Let's actually do a little research, a little recon here.
You know, I feel like this Ford Focus over here wants to fight your Honda Fit.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Average MPG, 34.4 miles per gallon in this bad boy.
Is that good? I don't even know what, like,
I think it's pretty good. Oil life, 20%. That's one thing that we didn't have time for. T-Money and I actually...
I know is not good.
That's not good. We're going on a trip tomorrow, and I just don't have time to do the change yet, so we'll do it in the next episode. But 305 miles, 34 miles a gallon.
All right.
Not too shabby. That's one thing that we definitely got to do, because this car isn't going to change in like 10,000 miles.
That is not great.
The sticker's not here anymore because I got tint, but she had the sticker of the oil change, and it's been 10,000 miles in over a year. Look, this is...
I do wish I had an armrest, though.
Yeah.
Like, how come only the driver has the armrest?
Yeah, I agree with that. The only thing about the armrest is the previous owner really used it. It has a nice notch for my elbow.
Yeah.
It's nice, but also gross at the same time.
Well...
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's quite literally, like, you could follow it, and then your finger dips down. We're like...
And then also, I rest my arm right here, and that's also just destroyed.
Okay,
like,
but, like, come on.
My elbows are gross, you know?
You're sitting in poop.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Not anymore, though, because we cleaned it. This thing is so cool. I can't wait to see it at night with the lights. Oh, that's what I gotta show you guys. All right, I'm stoked. I know this is like the most basic modifications to a car ever, but on this Fit, that transformation made all the difference in the world. I am absolutely in love. The tint is probably my favorite part.
Oh my gosh, it made, like, what a night and day difference.
The tint and the red
I feel
Honda
like
badges.
I don't know, you've just been in your feels lately. With the Civic, the Honda Fit, like, you're just, like, feeling a little nostalgic.
Feels
and
good.
That's, like, your vibe right now.
I don't know why I'm like this, guys. I do not know
Me
why.
either.
A 2009 Honda Fit appeals to me.
Just absolutely get you up in the morning. Like, so stoked to work on the Honda Fit the other day. Like, just so stoked.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add on to that. I just love it. I mean, look at the red Honda badge on the steering wheel, you know?
It's literally the littlest things for you. Like, it's just a red Honda badge.
Oh, look at that. See, I could have... Honda Fit.
Well, I think there's...
Honda Fit.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Why are we seeing...
That's a real nice... Dude, I'm telling you, Dut's on this BMW kick, you guys.
Look at this.
He is on...
E90 goodness. Are you kidding me? Look at that thing.
That's real nice, dude. It matches our Honda Fit. You think he wants to hang out?
You're so right. We have the same color. Let's get next to this G80. That thing's freaking sick, too. What is going on here? What is the universe telling me?
Dude, I'm telling you, you are, like, loving BMWs lately. I don't know what your deal is.
Well, it's good, because what we got coming up... Let's see. Now, okay, now look at that. That's pretty fire, too. I don't know if I would do an E90 or another
the two-door.
G-Series.
Is this the problem?
What?
I just still wish you had your M2. I thought that thing was so badass.
I think it was sick. I'm a four-door guy. I like the four-door E-Series, and I like the four-door G-Series. Look at that. But I bought a Honda Fit. Look, this is literally why they call it a Honda Fit.
You managed to pick the smallest one.
Look at this.
I'm in the bushes.
Oh, it looks so good. I'm pretty happy about my little Honda Fit here.
I cannot. Let's go.
Look at that paint. We're getting our seafood spot tonight. You guys ever have like your spots that you like religiously go to? It's like a set 5 different spots.
Because we have Mexican, Italian,
sushi, fish.
seafood. What else do we have?
Italian?
Is that it? I already said it.
Oh, yeah, I think that's it. This is our favorite seafood spot. This is how you know T-Money is a real one. Raw oysters?
You won't even eat raw oysters.
I don't even eat raw oysters. Let's see.
Pure protein.
It is. You're getting jacked off of that. I, on the other hand, oh, look at this. Look at that lobster-filled lobster roll. Fire. One of my goals, places that I want to go, Maine.
I know. If anyone lives Maine, like
Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Like we want to go so bad. I
Give
just
us
don't
the
know where to
Rex.
start. I want Rex. Where do I stay? Just all these things.
Yeah.
Please.
And we're gonna get a real roll. Oh, look at those. Look at the LED indicators.
Oh my God, just get in the car.
Okay, before she's tucked in for tonight, I want to give you a quick walk around so you can see what the lights look like at night. It looks so good. It's a good little car. Safe to say, mission accomplished. Whoa, look at this one. Sick. Check this out. This is, dude, that's crazy. I should have been a pilot. Look at this.
Always trying to do the most.
First trip in the Fit going down. Okay, using it for exactly what we built it for. Car's running great. Car looks great. Turns heads everywhere. And I don't feel bad about leaving it in the sun. This is where we're gonna wrap it up. T-Money and I are going on a little adventure and I'm very, very excited. You guys have been asking for something like this for a while. So now's the time. I'm stoked. Look how much stuff does fit in here. Oh, I never did the plate.
You should have brought a screwdriver and done it right now.
Literally.
Right now, airport parking lot.
Okay guys, we gotta wrap this thing up. We have a long couple days of travel. Honestly, a long 12 days of travel. And you'll see the whole thing. I'm super excited. Hope you guys are stoked for the Honda Fit build. Let me know if you guys did enjoy it and what you want to see. We quite literally turned this car from a piece of crap into a beautiful, perfect Honda Fit. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Leave us a comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. P.S. If it's delayed, this is why.